I stand alone because this path demands it. There is no surrender written in my blood, no resignation, no retreat, no bending under the weight of failure or despair. My veins carry the legacy of warriors, of those who fought against storms that tried to drown them, of those who turned wounds into weapons and scars into crowns. I was not given the luxury of weakness. Weakness was burned out of me the day I learned what pain truly is. Not the ache of the body, but the shattering of the spirit. I remember the breaking. I remember the silence that came after, the kind that suffocates and swallows even the sound of your own breath. But I did not die in that silence. I became it. I sharpened myself in the dark. My hands, once trembling, grew steady. My heart, once soft and open, turned into something forged, something fierce. I didn't ask for this transformation. I didn't seek it, but I accepted it. There was a time I thought defeat might break me. But defeat is a teacher, not a tomb. Every loss, every fall, every bruise carved something into me. Something unshakable. It showed me who I am. Beneath the layers, beneath the lies, beneath the illusions the world tries to sell. I don't need their approval. I don't need their mercy. Mercy is for those who expect it, and I don't. I know the world owes me nothing but a fight. And I'm here to give it one. If surrender lives in some hearts, then let it stay there. Mine has no room for it. They tell you to bend, to yield, to let go when the weight becomes too much. But I am not made to yield. I am the one who carries the impossible. I am the one who breaks chains, not the one who wears them. My steps might falter, my body might crumble, but I will never kneel. What they don't understand is that I've already died 1,000 deaths. I've faced worse than this world could ever throw at me. I've lived through my own destruction, and still I remain. I am my own resurrection. When they see me, they see the surface, a person, a figure, a shadow that moves through their reality. But they don't see what I carry beneath. They don't hear the echoes of battles I've fought inside myself, the wars I've won in silence. Every scar I bear is a testament, not to pain, but to survival. They mark the times I was supposed to fall, the times I was supposed to disappear, the times the world thought it had taken everything from me. But it didn't. I still breathe. And while I breathe, I fight. It's not anger that drives me. Anger is fleeting. A fire that burns out too quickly. What drives me is purpose. The understanding that I was made for this. Not to exist, not to endure, but to overcome. My blood carries the weight of centuries. Every drop is filled with the voices of those who came before me. Those who refused to break. those who stood when they were told to kneel, those who bled so I could rise, and rise I will. Every step I take is a challenge, not just to the world, but to myself, to be better than I was yesterday, to be stronger than the shadows that chase me, to be unyielding in the face of the storms that would see me undone. I do not fear failure. Failure is just another form of progress. Every time I fall, I rise stronger. Every mistake I make, I learn. I do not fear pain. Pain is the fire that tempers me, that burns away what is weak and leaves behind what is unbreakable. They think they know me. They think they can define me, but they know nothing. I am not the sum of their expectations or their judgments. I am not the image they try to project onto me. I am something they cannot understand, because I don't stop. I don't surrender. There's something sacred in refusing to give up. Something defiant. Something holy. To stand when the world wants you to fall. To fight when your body begs you to quit. To keep moving forward, even when there's nothing but darkness ahead. That's not human. That's something more. I don't do it for them. I don't do it to prove anything. I do it because it's who I am. Because there is no surrender written in my blood. I know what they say about people like me. That we're too stubborn, too unrelenting, too much. But I'd rather be too much than not enough. I'd rather be unyielding than hollow. The truth is, they can't break me because I've already been broken. And from those pieces I rebuilt myself. Stronger, sharper, relentless. I am not afraid of what lies ahead. I'm not afraid of what I must do. Because I know this. Surrender is not an option. Not for me. Not now. Not ever. So let them come. Let the storms rage. Let the darkness try to swallow me whole. I will not falter. I will not waver. I am a force they cannot contain. A fire they cannot extinguish. My blood sings with the promise of victory, not because it is given, but because it is taken, fought for, earned. There is no surrender written in my blood, and there never will be. Let them watch. Let them doubt. Let them wait for my fall. But they will wait forever, because I am still here, and I will always rise. There is no surrender written in my blood, and there never will be.